Show. Sit back, relax, you already know why you make studios. It's the Danny Brown Show. We about to get live. Let's go. It's the Danny Brown Show. Sit back, relax, you already know why you make studios. It's the Danny Brown Show. We about to get live. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, though? It's the Danny Brown Show coming to y'all from Wyoming Studios here in beautiful Austin, Texas. I got the booth boys with me and my booth girl. What's up?
Hey, Danny.
What up, man?
What y'all got going on?
Stuff, you know?
Stuff
and things.
Man, I'm doing TMS, bro.
What?
It's a type of therapy. This shit's killer, man. It actually be working. It's crazy.
What do you mean? What?
It's called transcranial magnetic stimulation. And basically they just make your brain fucking activate where it's supposed to be happening.
What they put shit. Like some things?
Yeah. It's like a little dome they put on your head, and it just I don't know.
It's just like a little shocking shit, and then you just be reading.
Yeah.
I think I was doing this in rehab.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, this shit works, man.
I was actually fucking with this, but no, I think it's something cheaper than this though, because you can actually buy what they had off Amazon and shit.
Oh no, you can't.
Yeah, this the baller level. Whatever they had was some cheaper shit, and it's just supposed to be like, I'm not gonna do drugs no more.
Yeah.
All right. All right, we got my boy Jeremiah Watkins in the house. How you doing, brother?
Good. How you doing?
Thank you so much for pulling up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful Austin, Texas. We got a nice sunny day today. I didn't even realize it's fucking Easter this weekend.
Yep.
I'm not that tapped in on my religious side, man.
You ever go Easter egg hunting?
Yeah, as a kid, in a ghetto.
Yeah. What's that like in the ghetto?
You just find 3 black jelly beans. That was the big find. No, the worst was, you go Easter egg hunting and you find a real egg. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Nigga just got a boiled egg in the grass and you think I'm supposed to be just geeked up. I found this motherfucker. You done painted it. This shit gonna give me fucking methylene blue or some shit.
Yeah, salmonella, the whole thing.
Yeah, man. But Easter for us in the hood, like, it was like, oh, Easter coming, we about to get a new outfit.
Oh, yeah, the Easter Sunday outfit.
Yeah. Jordan is a devious motherfucker, man. Do you know this? Jordan, that picture of Jordan, he'd be like, fuck them kids. That shit is real, man. Because why would you every year know that in the ghetto, in the hoods of America, every kid wants to get a new outfit for Easter, and people ain't got it like that, but you want to decide, I'm going to drop a pair of Jordans, the coolest colorway that niggas is going to die over every year. And then what ends up happening is that Saturday that they come out, motherfuckers, they go to the mall early. Mm-hmm. You told your daughter, I'm getting you the Jordans on Easter. She's excited. You cannot come back in his house without these Jordans. You got to pull a ticket. This shit is crazy. You ever seen this shit? It's like going to the DMV.
That's like black people's Jingle All the Way. You ever see that movie?
Jingle
All the Way, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
Fuck no. Why would I see something like that?
Hey, man, I just said that's black people's Jingle All the Way.
That sounds like a gay porn. Jingle All the Way,
Hey,
starring Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sinbad's in it.
It's even gayer now. You got him, Sinbad with his mouth open. This shit looks like you're going to catch a case. No, man.
You got to see this movie.
You only can watch this on Telegram now. Yeah, so Jordan, how is this? Hold up. How is this like black people in the hood shit? Like,
Okay, you said you can't come home without having the Jordans, right?
Can't come out.
Okay, so the plot of this movie is Arnold Schwarzenegger. he has to go out and get this Turbo Man doll for his son.
Oh, so Sinbad is Turbo Man?
No.
I'm saying he dressed up like him.
No, he's another guy. He's another father in it that also didn't get the Turbo Man for his son. So him and Arnold Schwarzenegger are kind of at each other's throats trying to get the same product. And at one point they try to team up, and then they're against each other. And it's this is fun family comedy, man.
Man, did you hear that plot? And they talking about Hollywood is going down the drain right now, man. What the fuck? They greenlit this shit?
Oh, it's a Christmas classic. You gotta watch it.
What year did this come out?
I'm gonna say 90.
Oh, 96.
96.
1996 was a great year for me. Nas It Was Written came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Jingle All the Way.
I'm trying to relate. I'm like, have you seen Jingle All the Way, Danny?
Something about this. It's got a 20% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Don't trust Rotten Tomatoes with this is a classic. You go to the internet.
5.8 on IMDb. For starters, man, it's starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. You can't just give him the main role.
I mean,
he's a great 2 or 3, but not the main nigga, man. Like, very, very low lines. Like, that's why he's so great in Terminator. He ain't had to say shit.
Limited lines. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't.
Phil Hartman is
Rest
in
in
this
peace.
as well.
Rest in peace. Jim Belushi. Yeah, niggas died fucking with Jingle All the Way. Yeah.
Wait. Isn't Jim Belushi still alive? Or
Oh.
no? John Belushi's dead.
Oh, yeah,
but-
that's what I was thinking about. My bad.
Okay, I was gonna say you're just informing me.
That's what happened when you got a crackhead brother, man. You get dragged into the mix. All right. So, yeah, you can't come home with them Jordans. You go to the mall, you pull your ticket, just like fucking DMV. You wait in line.
Yeah,
but
just
what
like-
ends up happening is a lot of times the motherfuckers that work at the store, they start putting sizes to the side.
Oh,
I need that 9.5.
Right.
But no, he got his shit already, and I ain't no more 9.5s and shit. Like, so then it becomes a big fiasco inside of the Foot Locker.
Okay.
And that's how these brawls happen. And then a big brawl will happen in the Foot Locker. That's all cool. But then it ends up, for some reason, the movie theater is always popping. That Saturday, the Jordans came out. The day before Easter, you go to the movies. Yeah, people line up for Jordans. It's like a Boondocks episode, man.
I lined up for Beanie Babies growing up.
Man, you so white. Beanie
Hey, man,
Babies?
I'm just trying to relate to you on the other side.
No, I ain't gonna lie though.
They call me Mr. Glass. I'm your Mr. Glass.
You really stood in line for Beanie Babies?
Huh? I stood in line with my mom for Beanie Babies.
For which one? Which one?
I mean, everybody wanted the Princess Diana Beanie Baby.
Oh, that's what it was? That's the one you stood in line for?
One of the many. We would, dude.
Yo,
we
one
would
of
go.
the many?
We would go to the different McDonald's when they dropped new Beanie Babies, and it was like this fun thing that.
And they
we
want
would do.
50 racks.
Well, now, yeah.
Damn, you still got your Beanie Babies?
She has some of them, but like I actually didn't know that one was actually worth.
50, and y'all was standing in line for that one.
Yeah,
Damn, you ain't get it.
they were like $20 a piece back then, but that one was like a rare one. That was like a rare drop. That was a rare Jordan drop back in the day.
See, sometimes that's why I be like, man, you just let your kids rock. Because sometimes they be knowing, man. Like, man, somebody got some Beanie Babies in the crib right now.
I mean,
Worth
I was
racks.
into Pokemon and stuff as a kid, but and then my brother and I had a holographic Charizard, but it wasn't the first edition, so it wasn't worth anything.
Yeah. I missed all that. The only thing we had, like NBA hoop cards and shit, flare cards and
Oh,
shit like
yeah,
that.
I collect cards too.
Yeah,
Back then.
I'm still into that in some sense. Flair, Fleer. Mm-hmm. Who is this typing in there? You don't know nothing about
Yeah,
Get you a good
yeah.
Flair. Barry Larkin for $175. Barry Larkin ain't shit. God damn, why they do you like that?
Yeah, my dad, he has the classic story of like he's like, yeah, the cards I had as a kid, like we had Mickey Mantle and Babe Ruth, and we just put them in our bike
Yeah,
spokes
the
and
bike,
just
yeah.
we had one Hank Aaron card, but it ended up getting in bad condition after like a dog got a hold of it. And
Yeah, I've actually sometimes you go like to CBS or something, they had cards in there. When I'm on the road and shit, I'll just buy something. I'll just leave them shits in the hotel room. I just be
Yeah.
wanting to see what's in the pack.
sure,
One time I just bought the whole rack. Like, fuck it, let me just get all these. Just opened up all the packs and shit. It wasn't nothing good in there. I think we had a couple Anthony Edwards. But yeah, whatever, man. We'll hop into some of these ex-Dannys, man. You can hit me up at Danny at theDannyBrownShow.com. That's Danny at theDannyBrownShow.com. Hey, god damn it, man. We slacking over here, man. We ain't got the new ones, man.
Let me grab those real quick.
All right, let's spin the wheel in the meantime. Yeah, we was outside hanging out.
Yeah, I was with you the whole time.
I know. That's why. That's my fault. That's why I'm not even tripping about it.
okay.
We don't have a toxic work environment here. Male flight attendants gay. I ain't never seen a straight one. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna back you up on this.
They be cool as hell and shit.
Yeah.
Just don't ask them for no extra peanuts. But yeah, man, ain't nothing wrong with being a male flight attendant. I think
Do you think if somebody straight applies to be a flight attendant,
maybe they don't
they're-
hire that
they're-
nigga.
They're turning them away, right?
Yeah, like you gotta be gay.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the
Right.
the things of that job. But I think, man, just being a flight attendant in general, I think that's a cool ass job.
It'd be cool.
They be fucking each other like a motherfucker.
You think so?
Hell yeah. We all on different flights and shit. I got this bitch that work at Southwest. Oh, your shit. Oh, you in there for a day?
You
Hell
think
yeah.
the pilots are hooking up with the flight attendants?
I think all the flight attendants hooking up with the flight attendants.
But you just said that it's only gay dudes as male.
No,
flight
it's the
attendants.
bitches.
Oh, huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The female flight attendants.
You think they're lesbians?
No, they hooking up with passengers.
Oh, that went right over my head.
Yeah. See, I don't be slacking when I'm sitting in first class. I have my legs crossed. They be like, would you like another drink? Yeah. I'll take a ginger ale and give them that eye wink. But I don't be doing that no more.
Dude, I almost, on the flight here into Austin, I almost passed out on the
What?
flight.
What?
I got overheated. I've never had it happen before. The AC or something wasn't working, so I fell asleep on the flight, and I always like fly with sweatpants and a hoodie and like a neck pillow hoodie, so it's just all like blacked out. And I fell asleep, and the AC or something wasn't working on the plane, and I woke up to my body kind of alerting me to be like, you're about to pass out. Like I woke up to seeing stars. I had to put my head between my legs, and I went up front, and then the flight attendants are like, are you okay? And I'm like, give me some water or something. And they had to give me ice around my neck. I felt crazy.
Only thing, one time, and it freaked the whole plane out. I didn't know what was wrong with me. For some reason, I just started just sweating like crazy, like profuse, like just wet everywhere, just sweating. And the flight attendant was like, something wrong with you? Like, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on right now.
Well, they asked me, they're like, did you drink alcohol this morning? I go, no, it's so hot back there.
Have you ever got put off a plane?
No, but I was worried. The way that they were looking at me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was like, are we about to land this plane right now? Like, they were scared.
Yeah, that's how they was with me.
And when I walked back in the aisle with ice, like all the passengers looked at me like I had something crazy going on.
That shit ever since COVID, man. Motherfuckers don't play about that plane shit.
And then after the flight attendants go, are you a comedian? I go, the one time I get recognized is
See? But you ain't understanding what was going on. I'm telling you what was just happening, man. She was choosing the player. She like, what's up? You know I'm a layover.
She did hook me up with those crackers.
I'm telling you, man. She like, you want some more Cheez-Its? All right, man. Next up, we got alternate universe.
Ask Danny.
Danny, what would have been your job if your music career never took off? Shouts out, Taco de Muerte. Nigga, I don't want to be cliche and be like, oh, nigga, I'd be dead or in jail or some dumb shit like that. But if I didn't ever make it in music, no, I'll have a fat baby mama. And she would have another kid, so I'll have a step kid. And I'll be working like a regular job or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down in the streets, still trying to get my rap career going on the side as a hobby. I just would have been a regular dude. And then I would have been, I probably wouldn't be sober and shit.
Would you still be, do you think you'd still be pursuing a side?
I just would have still been doing music,
right.
Yeah. But I don't think, I just would have been doing music and just been a regular dude, which is not bad. I would probably be more happier.
Right. I tell people I'd be a ticket terror at a movie theater.
Really?
I mean,
how is that?
Because like I'm still like close to movies and stuff like that.
Okay.
I get to see movies for free.
I always thought that when I was a teenager, be like, it would be so cool to work at a record store.
Yeah.
I always thought that
or
would
like
be
a
so
Blockbuster
dope,
or something like that.
Or GameStop.
Dude.
But then you realize that motherfuckers that worked at GameStop, they never left the GameStop.
Yeah, once you're in.
Yeah, it's like GameStop.
It's mafia.
Kidnaps you or something. Like I've never seen a person quit or fire from GameStop. It's like once they start working at GameStop, then you look up and be like, damn, it's 10 years already?
Yeah, the ponytail starts growing longer and longer.
And they be telling you shit like, man, digital media is not really, it's still about collecting. Like, man, shut the fuck up, man.
What was your game growing up? Like, what was a couple of your games the go-tos?
I mean, I'm a gamer, so it's whatever new comes out, I'm gonna buy it and try. But you mean as far as like what will be
like the system that you grew up on from like like as a kid?
I've had every console. I've started playing games at Atari.
Okay.
So every console came out. I was just one of those kids that was lucky that my dad was super into video games.
Right.
So any console that would come out, we'll have it the first day, which sucked. It sounds cool, but your dad's in the game too. So, and then you remember back in the day, you just had that one family TV. Everybody has to play. You'd be like, nigga, I want to watch fucking cartoons, but then you want to play the fucking game. But
we had one of those wood TVs.
Yeah, the pliers and shit. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so my dad, we would get the games. We would always get the game the first day it come out or whatever. But my dad would play like we wouldn't even be able to touch it for like the first 3 days.
He was just trying to beat it.
He would just be sitting there playing, so we'd be able to just sit there and watch him play. But sometimes we'll get home from school. My dad was devious too. We'll get home from school and he'll still be at work, and then we'll start playing the game, and then he'll get home from work and he'll be like, "Cut that game off." And we had to cut the game off. He'll play it off like he want to watch TV or something. Then like an hour go past, he'll start playing the game. Be like, this nigga ain't shit.
Would he ever get you gifts like games for Christmas or something? And then like it was just an
really
avenue.
for him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that because it was a lot of games that he bought that we didn't know as a kid. Like,
Right.
what is this shit? You know what I'm saying? But they end up being dope ass games. But that's how I knew, because he would read like Game Informer and shit like that. So he would knew the new games that were coming out that was dope. So yeah, it got a lot of shit like that. But I would say, man, the defining console for me, where like video game, where I was like, oh yeah, this is my life, would probably be the Dreamcast.
Oh, NBA 2K on Dreamcast is one of the best games.
25 years deep.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I'm 25 years deep.
Yep.
Every now and then I still think about, I recently bought a Dreamcast before I moved here. I was like, I'm going to buy a Dreamcast to play Power Stone.
Did you ever play the Yakuza missions?
Yeah, I love Yakuza.
Dude, yeah. It's
Yakuza, but Dreamcast was Shenmue. We played a lot of Shenmue. I feel like Shenmue was the first of that genre of kind of games. Shenmue, yeah, Power Stone.
I play a lot of Soul Calibur.
Look, Power
too.
Stone, they want 150. See, this is the GameStop nigga. This is what he be telling you. Like, man, telling you hard copies are making it. You really want to collect all digital hard copies of media. Look how much Jet Grind Radio's worth. It's $254.
Wow.
Which is a great game. One of the best soundtracks ever. Tony Hawk is $80. It's a new Tony Hawk actually coming out now.
Yeah, 3 and 4, right?
Yeah, I'm actually going out there to play a party for it. I don't know how excited I am about this.
The El Rey? Are you on that show?
Huh?
The El Rey? That show?
No, I'm saying I'm going to. They're having a party for the game release,
gotcha.
and I'm gonna go out there and play a party for it. But I don't know how excited I am about this Tony Hawk game. I don't know.
I mean, there's been enough time in between.
I mean, they just released one not too long. I mean, that was the remastered, and I didn't have that much fun with it. I mean, of course, I'm gonna buy it. That's the thing. I'm at this age now. I can't finish games, so I don't have. I just started playing RuneScape.
Okay.
So that
I think
cool.
it's hard. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to sit down and like finish a game like now.
All right, jump to the next one. We got
Cool. Dope. Next question. Let's spin that friggin' wheel. Hey, it's good to know when we're moving on in this damn podcast. Okay, so bitch, next question.
All right, GameStop. Dear Daniel.
Remind me to tell you something a little bit later in the podcast.
I already know what you're gonna tell me, dear Daniel.
Now I don't know. What is it? What is it?
You talk about that time I was drunk in Detroit.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I was on Adderall.
So the only reason I want to bring this up, so Danny he was a guest on Kill Tony
Every
years
Kill
ago.
Tony, I was drunk. We know this.
But this was a special episode.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I feel like I would be a fake person if I didn't bring this up, because people have asked me for years who is my least favorite guest on Kill Tony.
And it was me.
And I say Danny Brown every time. Just because of that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like you as an artist and everything.
I mean, I don't.
And you don't care, but I feel like I like just being real. Like I would feel weird if I didn't bring it up, because I'd be like, well, I'm going on his podcast and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I was on Adderall. I was, when you're on Adderall, you talk too much.
Yeah.
And I was drunk.
Right.
And that's all.
I mean, yeah. And I was literally playing a nerd character that night, and I'm like, this guy's talking so much.
I was really, but that, it was just, I mean, to be honest, I'm not proud of none of that shit I had going on in my life. It was a bad time in my life. I was really going through a lot of fucked up shit. To be honest, I shouldn't have came out that night. You know what I'm saying? That's and I have that story a lot, where I've known it, where it was like I shouldn't go out tonight. I know it's not going to end well, but whatever. And I go out and it doesn't end well. It's one of those things. So
Let's spin the wheel.
no, it's gang stalk. So my cheating ex is gang stalking me. What should I do? Henry loves Ninja. Cheating ex is gang stalking. How is it gang stalking? What's the difference between gang stalking and just stalking? Obviously, it sounds like gang, but you saying it's the ex, so she got her homegirls. Like, what's going on? Yeah, group stalking. Like, what's going on?
I actually haven't heard of this.
So gang stalking, yeah. So she got her homegirls involved, all type of extra shit. I don't know. What I'm gonna say to you is, buy a gun. Or I don't know. I've never been stalked.
There's been some people at the Comedy Store that have to use different surnames on the lineups because they've had stalkers.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh yeah, I was just over there. At the Mondrian. I seen your name on the marquee.
Okay.
That's right, Jeremiah.
Okay.
Holding it down.
Working on it.
I was
working
like,
on it.
damn, man, the Comedy Store. All right. We got old and over it. Yes, Danny, I'm 26, she's 24. I mean, no. I'm 26, she's 64.
Oh.
We've been seeing each other for nearly 2 years now. We're in an open relationship, even go to swinger parties. 3 days ago, she said she needed time to work through some things before we could meet up again. I thought it was just some personal things, and I let her do her thing, but when I checked on her, she was with another dude, 27, and I was like, damn, what about me, though? She told me I did nothing wrong, but that I had feelings for her, and she wasn't looking for anything serious like that. I told her that I wasn't in love, I wanted to get married and have kids. I do want those things, but not with her. She just keeps saying it's about her headspace. So my question is it over? Did she catch feelings? Leave it alone. Let her come back. What do I do? Shots out. Bill's friend, Londo. Nigga, she's 64.
Yeah, get rid of her immediately.
But he like that freaky shit. That's all it is. He a nasty, perverted motherfucker.
I guess, but
And
like
he like hanging out with the old lady.
falling in love with a 64-year-old though at 26.
She already was like, nigga, I mean, I ain't got that much time left.
Yeah, she's like, how do I tell you this?
Yes, it's like, bro, I'm gonna break your heart. I'm gonna die. I'm about to die. Like, what are you talking about? I'm just trying to fuck.
Or does he stay with her for one more year so he starts getting those discounts when he takes her out for food?
Bro, give it up. It's over. She met it like, bro, it's over. You fucked up. That's what happened sometime though. I mean, it was just freaking.
It's got to be hard to find a non-committal 64-year-old. Right?
Yeah. No,
Like
I
somebody
agree.
that doesn't want to settle down at all, that's still like, that's your answer right there.
No, 64. I'm just trying to fucking die.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man. You over with. You fucked up. You started catching feelings. You like, man, this old lady head. She give me that gum job. She popped them dentures out. This nigga can't go back. He like, I can't fuck with no regular bitch now.
Yeah.
These 20, he looking at 20-year-old bitches like, you bitches ain't shit.
Yeah. Holler back when
Yeah,
your
man.
teeth are gone. Yeah.
You man, she made that stew. She made an ill ass stew.
Yeah.
That nigga got sick one time. She nursed him back to
Yeah.
health.
She gave me an Epsom salt bath.
What? She put a peppermint in some burners. That nigga, man. All right. Bringing the shoes. That nigga got mommy issues. That's what that is. Hey, Danny. Long time listener. First time writer, and I got some white people shit for you. Okay, we got some white people shit.
White people shit.
So recently I was at a bowling alley and I was looking around and there were very few brown people. Well, just me. And the more I looked around, I noticed that everyone had suitcases. Upon further investigation, these white people brought their own balls and shoes. I'm convinced bowling is white culture, or maybe bring your own gear is. Let me know how you feel about this. Piss on me, beat me. Jesse. No, bowling is not white culture, man. Bowling is bowling. Motherfuckers love bowling. I had my uncle was fucking heroin addict, and that motherfucker bowled every fucking weekend. And out at the lanes after he shot his shit. And that nigga had all type of gear and bowling, and that nigga, like I say, he was a real nigga. So no, I think I'm not good at bowling.
Yeah, I took a bowling class in college.
It's bowling classes?
Yeah.
What college did you go to?
Community college.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, what kind of resources?
That was my my physical education credit.
Oh, okay.
That you could choose what it
What
was.
other classes was it?
There's weightlifting and like track and like different like random
So you
like
went to
physical activities. Yeah.
So a community college. Where did y'all practice bowling? Y'all went to a bowling alley? It wasn't.
we
lanes?
met up at a bowling alley.
Oh, okay.
For class.
Because I'm like, what kind of community?
And there was a
college?
dude. Our teacher was a dude who like had placed in like PBA different like things.
So you really ain't had to do shit.
You just you had to
just show
your
up.
homework was you had to do a certain amount of games in between class.
Oh, okay.
So you would have to go to the bowling alley like in between like the week of when he was teaching the class.
And did you know how to bowl prior to that?
I did. I mean, I learned some techniques and stuff, but like he was like to properly do it, you know, just like any sport.
But I'm saying
gotta
you
do it.
got good at it from
I definitely got better doing the
Oh.
class. Yeah.
fucking bowling class.
Yeah.
That's White people. That's white people shit.
No, now there was no black people in that class.
Yeah, that's some white people shit.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
We did it. We had golf in our high school, which was dope. All right,
That's cool.
we'll jump into some of these web videos.
That's some weird shit from the web.
Y'all know this is my kind of music right here. This is my jam.
No, I did not think it was going in that
I
direction.
knew that was coming.
Really?
Yeah. I be on the internet too much. I already knew this was a Smash Brothers tournament or something. His ass waiting. She there with her kid or something. I ain't never been like, to be honest, I'm more of a like smells turn me off kind of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very hygienic and shit. Like, I don't know. I don't think, smelling a seat would make me like, this is real degenerate behavior. This is real.
Yeah, that's never been like a thing.
Yeah,
like I've never been like a panty sniffer or anything.
I almost think this is just like more of a joke thing. I don't think anyone really like, I don't know. I've never been in this guy's shoe. He looks like he doesn't get no action, to be honest. So, but yeah, to be that thirsty and horny, man. That's
what kind? Yeah, I'm
that's
so
how you go
curious
to
what the
jail,
convention
man.
is.
This is like one step from jail. Like he's one of those ones with weird hard drives and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck this guy. For real. Look at the way his shirt buttoned and shit. He don't care about nothing.
Whose seat did Charlemagne the God sniff when they came in on his show?
Well, like I said, that's more like performative, jokey shit.
Right.
I don't feel like that's,
This looks legit.
yeah, this looks legit.
Yeah, like that's his thing.
Yeah, I hate this guy, man. Like, put a fucking Masika. I don't even know who that is. But yeah, I think that's more performative, jokey shit. No one's really like,
Oh, it was J-Lo.
Oh,
It was J-Lo.
it was J-Lo.
I think so.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right.
At least that's logical.
He's like, all right.
That kind
all
of
right.
makes more sense.
I mean, he's human.
Yeah. I think I would take a whiff of J-Lo seat.
I mean, just for the story alone.
I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of like,
Or you'd be curious.
if I seen somebody else do it first, I'd be like, hold up.
Can I get seconds?
Yeah, hold up. What's
Right,
going
right.
on here? Of course, it's on Facebook.
Yeah.
I creeped her out, Mr.
Charlemagne.
But this guy. Miss, I'm gonna smell her chair again when she walks out.
Who was creepier, Charlemagne or Envy?
Oh, come on.
Be honest. That guy.
Yeah, that guy right there. It's the Breakfast Club. It's J-Lo.
Thank you, guys.
J-Lo just left.
Yeah, that's just jokey shit,
He's getting in there.
Never fails.
J-Lo is
I was
beautiful, though,
sniffing
man.
the seat. Okay.
Yeah,
After all these years, she's still holding it down.
I mean, if this guy was when she gets up to 64, like then that's understandable. If a 26-year-old.
Oh yeah, we didn't even think about
didn't
that.
even think
part.
about that.
For some reason, we just thought something
That she was
old,
gonna be nasty and crusty.
lady, but I forgot. I have seen.
Yeah.
I've seen some crazy
Right.
shit, and I think it's just this. We're in this generation now where like 30s don't look like 30s and 80s. You look at a motherfucker at 30. Look, Michael Jordan went bald in his 20s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the 80s was a real trial.
It was harsh on people.
Man, you was smoking cigarettes at McDonald's and shit. They was on a plane. Just imagine niggas smoking Newports on a plane. We all die. All right, let's go to the next video. But yeah, the 80s fucked her up. Oh shit.
Oh, what the? No. Whoa. What was that? What did he squirt in her mouth? What part of the fish was that?
Yeah, man, that's them fucking, man. Them CN work, man. Them fucking nurses and shit, man. They freaky bitches, man.
Man.
Shit, this is a crazy pic, man. Get this shit off the screen, man. This shit is crazy, man. What the fuck is going on, man?
And she's so happy too.
That's the part that turned me on a little bit. Oh, I don't know what this is about.
Yo. How high do you have to jump to crush The top of is that a
I already know.
Toyota or a Honda?
Any situation, only way this situation happens is either death or police. Like, death or jail is lurking.
Yeah.
That's the only way you end up like that. To me, this seems like this is something. It don't seem that bad when it's happening. Like you're getting raided or something. You're like, fuck it, I'm about to jump. And yeah, it went down. I've jumped from some far shit. Like and
did you break an ankle or anything?
No, and I was in my 20s at this time. But I remember somebody was breaking in my girl car at this time, and we lived in like an apartment building. I just rushed out and I jumped. I think I was trying to impress her. We was like on the second or third story or something, just to show her how I'm about it. I'm with the shits.
Right.
And I see these crackhead niggas breaking in their car, and I just jumped off the balcony. Literally, just not even thinking twice.
I have a similar story, Danny. I sprained my ankle trying to stand going down a water slide once. So,
white people shit. But no, the funny part to me, I jumped off the balcony. I landed in that superhero pose.
Yeah.
Like I was ill, like Spider-Man or some shit. Like, ugh. But when I landed, it just cracked up my whole back. Like everything just like. So I couldn't even stand up straight. I tried to stand up straight. I was like, oh shit. And the crackhead niggas see me, they just started running off and shit. I was like, I'm gonna kill y'all niggas. I swear to God, why do black people scream that every time when some motherfuckers? I've literally screamed, I'm gonna kill y'all niggas over 10 times in my life. I swear to God, I thought about this recently. Like, damn, you know how many times I told somebody I was gonna kill them? Because I think I seen something where somebody got locked up for terroristic threats. And they facing. I was like, damn, I've told people I would kill them all the time. I can't do that no more. All right, just go to next. Oh shit.
My plug is so warm, it's chilling up in my rectum.
Man,
her BPMs are up.
I mean, it's the pussy though.
I'm crying out for attention. That is so hard.
It's the deep squat for me, man. Damn, man. Why every week it's got to be somebody with some pussy shit? Like it's some. These are girls. Stay away from these.
They can Kegel like that.
As soon as I see that eye thing, I'll run.
What the things on the outside, the wings,
the eye wing. Oh, yeah. Run for life. That
you think that means unstable?
It means you're unstable for even involving yourself in this malarkey. For real. I have no good stories about girls with the wing.
Huh.
Yeah. It's a special. No good stories. None good stories.
When a girl deep squats like that, do you think she's more prone to queefing?
No. No.
All right. Spin the wheel.
Not at all. Yeah, spin the wheel. We get ready to get out of here in a minute. This shit's been getting too crazy. I've seen this video before. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, I've seen this video before. No, that'd be karma. We don't know what this bitch done did in her life. For real. When I look at shit like that, it's just karma. That bitch did something. You deserve that hit, And it's just, sometimes anytime bad shit happened to me, I'll never look at it.
You don't question it at all?
I'll be like, I know, because I know I did some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? So I got.
So what do you think? What do you think she did? Like, just judging by like the TV, like the drawer situation, that purse out. What do you think this girl did?
I get the vibe that she's a gossiper.
Oh,
one of the ones that just
airing out the dirty laundry of the house.
Just talk too much shit. Like somebody need to punch you in the face one day, man. You just need to learn your lesson, and that's what it is. She just talked too much.
Well, this dude is full on sparring. Like he's shirtless. There's no reason for him to be sparring with it. Like maybe that. Do you think that's his girl or his sister?
That's sister.
Oh God.
Yeah, he reached up a little high too. It doesn't seem like he was aiming for the back.
yeah.
He knows she talked too much.
Yeah,
he
went
ready.
up real
it looked
quick.
like he ready for a second throw. Like it looked like he was going for a combo.
Right.
All right, we done. We'll spin the wheel one time. Get out of here, Jeremiah. You got some shit you want to plug, man? What you got going on out there?
So I got a show on YouTube called Stand Up on the Spot. It's comedians go up with no prepared material, ask the audience for suggestions, and riff off the audience suggestions. And it's a show on YouTube, and it's super fun.
Oh, that's fun. I would like to pull up.
Dude, come.
Try.
Yeah, come on out. I'd love to have you.
Hell yeah.
And then I co-host a show called Trailer Tales, and then that drops every Friday on YouTube. And then I got a bunch of stand-up specials and stuff on my my personal YouTube.com/Jeremiah Watkins page. I'm on tour all the time.
That's right. Out here in these streets.
Yes.
All right, let's see what we got. Wet dreams, man.
Yo, you're talking to the right guy.
Really?
I've had so many wet dreams
I've
in my
never
life.
had one in my life.
I've had
so jealous.
many wet dreams in my
I'm
life.
so jealous of you.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
I didn't jerk off until I was 17.
See? I knew it.
So your body has to get rid of it somehow.
No, man. I jerk off all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never had a wet dream. I really feel like that's a blessing.
It's the ones I've had, I've remembered were pretty wild.
Yeah, it'd be like, this shit is lit. And you,
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm all about alternate universes and simulations and shit. And what if that was just an alternate, like that really happened? It's just not in this universe.
I had a wet dream once where I was speeding down the highway going like 120, and Margot Robbie was blowing me, and she was naked in the seat next to me, and that was my wet dream. I came in the dream while I was driving crazy fast.
Why don't God love me, man? Like I do everything right, man. Like I got sober. Like I've been eating healthy, working out.
Right,
like
right.
damn, God, just shine a little light on me. All right, Jeremiah, man. Thank you for coming through, man.
Yeah,
It was a
bro.
blessing.
Thanks so much for having me.
Honor to talk to you, man.
Yeah,
But damn,
dude.
man. Teach
Appreciate
me
you.
your wet dream ways.
Okay.
All right.
Stop
Love you,
jerking
God.
it.
I did for a minute. We was on the
Wait, how long is a minute for you though?
What's the longest I went without jerking it?
Yeah.
Well, I did 8 months in jail.
And you never jerked it in jail?
No. Yeah, I did once.
How? Okay, so how did that happen? Like, because like if it's 8 months, if that's that long of a time, like it's got to be getting to you where
It was amazing too, the one time that I did. But what happened was, Coke, you know, you living in a dorm and you know, it's you and your bunkie. And what happened, and me and my bunkie at the time, we worked the same job. So we would always be at work at the same time, be in the dorm at the same time. So it was no way you had dorm time alone. I mean, you could obviously put the sheet up and act like you're taking a shit, but I don't want to, you know, I like spontaneous jerk offs. I don't want to be planned like that.
Right.
And so then I ended up getting, he left and I got a new roommate and we had different jobs. So he worked I worked in the morning, he worked at night. So I would have we never really was with each other. So we had the dorm to ourselves.
Some free time, yeah.
And I never even thought about it. I mean, one time I was laying on my bunk and I was like, hold up, I think I can jack off now. And I did. And I was like, and it felt like the God of life shot out of me. It was like, man, I thought I died. I was like, man, I don't think I ever want to do that again here because of the cleanup. It was just too crazy.
just too much.
It was just too
You're
much,
like,
man.
oh,
I'm like,
what is
oh, this
going
is
on?
wow.
Yeah.
Like, so I was like, I'm going to chill out on that for now.
Well,
so, yeah.
that's the bad part of the wet dream is you wake up to a mess.
Yeah, just crustaceans.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, God. I love you, man. All right. I'm going to pray tonight. All right. See y'all motherfuckers. Same time,
Later.
same channel. Love y'all motherfuckers. Peace.